Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Ryan McMahon.
Yeah, Boog.
So just about set now. Starting on the mound in this one, Logan Webb.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Righty to the plate.
Ball, no.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. One out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Stepping in, Sean Bouchard. That one in there across the letters. Webb, a former All-Star. He features a changeup, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Nolan Jones now at the plate. And there's a strike.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
And strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 outs, base is empty. Outside low. Now 1-2. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Estrada. The underhand flip. They'll get the out, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Now it's the Giants. Back here in San Francisco. And getting the start, Cal Quantrill.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
And let's take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
High fly ball out into left center field. And that's the inning. And we're back. Top of the second. Brian McMahon steps to the plate. And the pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. McMahon in his 7th season batting in the cleanup spot. And he was a second-round pick back in 2013. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent. Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's to third. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Outside low, ball 1. Two outs.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Just missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And down on strikes he goes. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Nothing doing for the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jorge Soler. That one fouled off. Quantrill back to work. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it! So here's Wade now. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. To the right side, Montero flips it. That's one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Chris Bryant. Webb back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
The line of the pitch.
Ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Here's a 1-2. Ground ball right side. Wade takes it to the bag, and one away in the top of the third. And now here's Elauris Montero.
Ball.
Just missed.
One ball. No strike.
Fastball for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
The pitch out there, and now 2 gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
On the ground at first. He handles it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Wilmer Flores. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Thairo Estrada to the plate. This one in the air right field. Jones falls it in, 2 away. Now it's Tom Murphy. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. The pitch. On the ground to third. To first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Now here is Ezequiel Tovar. That one close, ruled the ball. Ball 1.
Well, these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Now the left fielder, Sean Bouchard. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jones batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. And downstairs.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that.
Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. And he grounds one to the right side. Estrada sends it to first. And that is that. The runs. Back here at Oracle Park. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Jones makes the grab, one down. Now Marco Luciano 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On the ground, right side, Rogers on to first, and a couple of quick outs. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one ripped, and it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, it's a double. Jorge Soler up at the plate. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. And that one fouled off.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hitter up.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Back here in San Francisco, ready now for the 5th inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Elias Diaz.
No.
First pitch, and he just misses. Diaz goes 6'1", 33 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Kicks and deals. And strike 2.
1-2.
That just misses. It's 2-2. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air, left field. Yastrzemski settles underneath it. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. All tied up here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. So in now for Colorado, Chris Bryant. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that's outside, and that's ball 1. Two outs. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throws to first in time. Out number 3. And we're back. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Out towards right center field. Veen in pursuit. And a quick out, number 1.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Rogers throws to first, and they got him. Here's the third baseman, Wilmer Flores. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Line drive, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
In the air, center field. Veen gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Lowry's Montero. Swinging a foul straight back. And he deals. That's the third. Flores. No play. That's an infield single.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Veen takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. There's a strike at the knees. And 1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Casey Schmidt coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 10, Casey. No. 1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. Go ahead run at second. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball 3.
Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
That sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bouchard in the box now. Takes strike 1. With the go-ahead run at third here in the second game of the series. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. Golden opportunity right here. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Bob Melvin hands the baseball over. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Taylor Rogers.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Good eye in that spot. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
1 strike.
And a 3-1 on the way. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Tom Murphy. That one misses, and that's ball one.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Here's a 1-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Gets it to first, and that quickly 2 away. And now the shortstop, Marco Luciano. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
At the belt and fires. And fouled off. Quantrill back to work. High in the air, out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Down the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And a good eye there. He was late there. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. That one finds the zone.
No ball.
Strike
1
one.
strike. No.
Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And now the lefty. Finally missed. Struck him out. Now 2 out. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And the pitch. And he walked it.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Bryant in the box again. Takes the strike. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. This ball's chopped on the ground. Schmidt sends it across to first, and that is that. And we're back. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now the Giants' 4-hitter, Jorge Soler. Line drive, base hit right field.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Left-hand hitter waits. Not close with that one. And that is ball one. chopped on the ground. Montero fires to second for one. How about that double play?
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. This one in the air. McMahon under it. And that is that. We go to the 8th. So in now for Colorado. Nick Sandlin gets the ball now.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
That's in there. And it's 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Veen in the box now. Takes strike one. Bella finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitching change here. Alex Cobb.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters are going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Chop to the left side. Schmidt tosses the first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. The wind of the pitch. Line to right, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other.
New arm out of the bullpen, Antonio Senzatello. He's making his second appearance of the season. And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Fought off foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Rowe holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. And here is Tom Murphy. And a sac bunt here. McMahon fires to second for one. Over to first. Safe.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Swing and a ball popped up. He's under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. And up next for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. 1 for 3. This to third. Over to Rogers. They miss a big chance to take. Back here at Oracle Park, down the number 2 hitter, Sean Bouchard. Pitches in for a strike, 0-1. And there's a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
A line to kick the pitch. And a count 1-2. On the ground, right side. Wade takes it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Next to hit for the Rockies, Nolan Jones. Right side, and that one handled in plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Just off the outside edge.
1-1.
1-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Conforto. The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And now the winning run is on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that. A lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jones makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And that one fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And fouled off. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
Off the mark there. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get to it.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So up next, Casey Schmidt. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one popped up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. Popped up. Gets there. He's under it. And that will end the inning. So they can't. We're in extras here. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. First pitch swinging.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Man at second. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And that's outside. Wilson misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in.
Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Here's Colorado's DH, Chris Bryant. To third, Schmidt. Zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in San Francisco, and here is Tom Murphy. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to wreck it dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
In the dirt.
0-1.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. The winning run on second base. Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Across is the winning run. And the Giants walk it off in extra innings.
You know, you had to feel the pressure. A winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact. And the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 1 run on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rockies, no runs, 3 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball, 3 hours. base.